Hello, my crafty friends. I sure hope you're having a fabulous day. My name is Robyn Pitts. If you're new to my channel or you're a returning subscriber, welcome. In today's video, I'm going to share a recent Halloween haul. Now, on the left, I have these beautiful papers by Miss Kate Designs. This is from their Happy Halloween collection. I am doing a special promotion with them, and I will share that later this week. On the left, I have several of the Kscraft July release Halloween dies. I have been invited to be a guest designer, so I'm going to clear my desktop, and the first thing that we're going to review is the Happy Halloween collection. This collection is called Happy Halloween, and I believe it came out last fall. Now, I selected this because I have used many of the Halloween collections from Miss Kate Designs. However, I've not had a chance to use this one. There are 20 double-sided sheets. There are 39 different designs. This also includes a sticker sheet. And as you can see, this has a nice vintage Halloween feel to it. I'm going to do a quick flick through the papers, and I'll put some fun Halloween music in the background for you to enjoy. As you can see through the flip through, these have beautiful Halloween designs. There are also several cut apart pieces. Also included in this collection is this fun sticker sheet. These are all vintage designs. I just love them. They also have several sentiments. Halloween night. We have October 31st, Happy Halloween, and I love these muted ghost colors. This is really fun. So in addition to this, we also have the cardstock pieces. There are 60 die cut pieces, and let me turn this over. Here you can see a lot of these pieces are also on the sticker sheet. However, some of these are smaller and then some are larger, so you have a lot of variety. In addition to the Happy Halloween collection, stickers, and die cuts, there's also the printed smooth cardstock. There are 32 sheets in this kit, and you receive 9 different colors, and there are at least 3 to 4 sheets of each color. Now that I've given you an overview of this Happy Halloween collection kit, let's review some of the fun dies from Kscrafts. I have just received several dies from the Kscraft July 2026 release, which is all about Halloween and right up my alley. The first die set are these adorable Halloween paper clips. There are 3 in this set, and you receive a skull, a ghost, and the bat. Each of them has the base where the paper clip is, and then it has a layering piece with the skull, the ghost, and the bat. Isn't that cute? Also, there are the Halloween cookies. I think this is so adorable. So you have a bat, and I love this little stitched edge here. You have a ghost, which has 2 layers. You have a hat. You even have the little centerpiece, which goes on the brim of the hat. The spider web has 3 different layers, and then you also receive 3 different layers from the skeleton. Next, I have this sock grocery bag. This is so adorable. So you can make this with the stitch layers with the jack-o'-lantern or without. So you can use this for any season. You also have a layering piece on the handle, and you have this banner, and there are 2 sentiments on the back. One says trick or treat your feet, and the other says a treat for your feet. Now these pieces here, this is the bottom, and you also have the layering piece, and this is the side. And I like that in this die set, she does give you these separate pieces here for the side of the bag. Sometimes in the dies, what you have to do is actually cut this full piece out and then manually cut these individual pieces to have a nice layer. Next, we have the bone flag shaker. This is really cute. I love this stitched layer here. You have this layered bow here and here. And on the back, you have 2 sentiments which are layered. One says boo and the other says spooky. Next, we have the banner bag topper. Now, this is pretty sizable. This measures 5 inches across. And so you have the piece here to make a bag topper, and you have the topper here. And you have 2 sentiments that say treat or candy. Now, this piece is not only for Halloween. You can use this for any season. You can use it for birthday. You can use it for Christmas, virtually any occasion. But this piece here you can use with or without the words, or if you have other sentiments at home, you can use that with this as well. Next, we have the Halloween tags. These are really fun. You receive several dies. However, there are only 2 sentiments. Each of the sentiments have 4 layers. So you have the base tag here. You have a sentiment that says, "You've been booed." This is really cute. And you have a stitched layer, and then you have another layer here. So the reason you receive all the layers, you don't need to use all of them. But this gives you an option to have a nice layering piece that pokes through. See these little holes here? Whatever color is here will poke through these colors right here. So on this side it says "You've been booed," and this is pretty sizable. And then on the back side it says "No tricks, just treats." Next, we have the 2026 Halloween sentiments, and there are 6 dies. So I've typed all of the sentiments out. They say born to be witchy, midnight spells, eat more candy, too cute to spook, chills, thrills, and candy refills, and spells and sparkles. And I will have samples of all of these cut out for you. Next, we have the Halloween sentiment strips. Let me take these out. So you have here a stamp set, and it says trick or treat, too cute to spook, fright night, witch please, spooky season, you've been booed, boo crew, something wicked, October 31st, monster mash, enter if you dare, and pick your poison. And the wonderful thing about this is all you have to do is stamp this out on a sheet of paper, and then you use these dies, just line this up with these words to create one layer, and then you have the base layer. So you can have 2-tone base layers. So this is really great. And again, this is called the Halloween sentiment strips. Next, we have the base bag charms, and look at this. You have all the hardware you need to make really fun bag charms just out of paper. And so you've got the oval hoops, you've got the round hoops, you've got a smaller chain, you have all the clasps, you've got the lobster claws in multiple sizes, and you have the little pieces to lock in your charms. And then you also get 3 different dangle charms. So if you're not really good at making charms, which I am not, don't worry. You can make it out of paper and make it just as beautiful. And when you add on the charms, here we have the Halloween charms add-on. Hopefully she'll also come out with charms for other seasons. If she does what she does for some of her other collections, she'll have like a spring or an Easter, Halloween and Christmas. So hopefully she'll have other charms to go along. So in this Halloween charm add-on, Many of these pieces have layering pieces. So you have the little skull, you have a larger skull, you have a small skull here, you've got a heart spider web, you've got the ghost, and here's its shadow. You have this fun keychain, which has a skull on the top. You also get two shapes of the candy corns. You have two pumpkins, large and small. You have this fun crow. You have two sizes of witch's boots, a larger one and a smaller one, along with the layering pieces, two spiders. This is really fun. I can't wait to start playing with this kit. Next, we have the Halloween 3x3 card, and this is so adorable. You have the piece that makes the spider card base, and you have 1, 2, 3 layering pieces. And then on the back, you have the piece that makes the little envelope, and then at the top, you have this spider web. Next, we have the Boo mini album. This is really cute. There are 4 pages in this. And let me turn this on the back. So the first page is this script letter Boo. You have the O and an exclamation point. You also receive this piece here, which is the hinge that allows you to create the mini album. And you just add your hooks through here. And on this page, you have the second page. You have the third page, and this larger piece here is the 4th page. You also get these fun little elements here. You have a spider, you have a cauldron, and this layering piece here, which is the goo. And then you have a pumpkin and a cat. And this little piece here you can use to cut into the pages to create pockets. Next, we have the bat wing bow. This is such a beautiful bow. I can't wait to show you what I've made. So in this, you receive a small set and a large set, and each of them have layering pieces. So you have the base piece, the decorative layer, as well as the bow here. And then you have the same for the larger batwing bow. You also have this cute little bat head that goes in the center of the bow. On the back, you have these cute ghost bows, and again, you receive a small bow and a larger bow, but this is so cute. You've got this cute little stitched ghost. You've got this cute little bow to put on the ghost. Adorable. Last but not least, we have the witch boot box. This is really fun. You have several different pieces in this die set. You have the base layer, you have a stitching layer. This is a piece here where you actually lace up the straps. You've got several fun elements here. You've got a spider, a skull. You've got a sentiment here that says Wicked. You've got a cauldron, a spider web, and a little bat. And on the back here, you have this long strip. This is actually the piece that actually holds both sides of the boots together. This completes my review of my Halloween haul, including the Miss Kate Cuttables Happy Halloween collection, as well as the Kscraft July 2026 Halloween release. I can't wait to start crafting with these items. Please come back to my channel to see the fun projects that I make. Thank you so much for joining me, and I look forward to seeing you soon. Bye for now, and happy crafting.